Konbanwa. Good evening. Yeah, let's get this show on the road. So, like, what can I even say? The reactions for this movie just came out, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see this movie, man. Um, Apparently a lot of theories and stuff were wrong. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. The ending of the movie did get like the storyboards leaked, but yeah. I don't know. I Robotnikin. But yeah, I'm excited. When Sonic the Hedgehog 2 came out, there was a lot of positive reception around around the early screening, advanced screening, premiere screening. There was a lot of positive reception, and I ended up not liking. I wouldn't say I don't like the movie. I'd say the movies I believed objectively the movie was bad based on certain writing decisions, but I still like the movie. Like, I still enjoyed watching it, but it was more of like a, turn your brain off and just kind of enjoy Sonic in the real world, finally teaming up with Tails and Knuckles and fighting a somewhat game accurate Eggman type of enjoyment, rather than like this was a really, like, I was emotionally invested in the story like that. I was not emotionally invested. So yeah. I'm not gonna go like, hey, the advanced screening was a success, therefore this Sonic 3 is gonna be good. I'm thinking I'll wait for the critic reviews. That kind of falls more closely in line with how I felt about the movie objectively. Again, I'm probably gonna enjoy Sonic the Hedgehog 3 because it's adapting SA2, but at the same time, like, you can't really adapt Sonic 3's story wrong, or Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles story wrong, because it's not that detailed of a story. It's not that deep of a story. It's on a Genesis. Sonic Adventure 2 is a genuinely deep story with a lot of thought put into the themes and a lot of angles that you could go explore Shadow's character in. And that's kind of like, there's a lot of room to mess up where I feel like it can ruin Shadow's character. Now, again, I've heard that if you love Shadow, you will love Sonic 3, and yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think the general audience. I'm gonna be a little percentage here. I don't think the general audience is like that intelligent. Like, sometimes I just watch something and I'm like, no way you love this. You know what I mean? Type beat. Let's say I hate everything, for example. That guy, I hate everything. He watched Sonic the Hedgehog 1. He said that movie Sonic was a good adaptation of game Sonic. That's objectively not true. They're almost different characters. The only thing that is the same is their design and the fact that they're snarky and have an attitude, and they're fast. But movie Sonic is like a child, and game Sonic is more like a mature teen, and that's a different take. It's not an accurate adaptation. So people people just say things, man. So I'm gonna wait till the critics reviews, and I'm gonna wait to see it myself. Again, I'm very excited for this movie. Like, why do you think I'm streaming myself watching this trailer over and over again? It's because I'm genuinely excited. This could be the movie of the year. It literally could be the best movie this year, but it could also just be an alright movie. I know that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was made during the COVID pandemic, so maybe a lot of things will be more fleshed out in this third movie, because they actually got to work on it properly. Not 100% sure. They did have to go through an actor's strike, but we might be getting something here. But yeah, Moana 2 extended trailer. Who cares about Moana, baby? It's Sonic time. Oh, is he mewing? Is he mewing? He's mewing, chat. But yeah, I'm excited for this movie. I saw the new clip as well. It looks pretty good. There are a few things where I feel like when Sonic 2 released its clip of Sonic meeting Eggman again, for the first time in that movie, there was like a few scenes cut out. It feels like that in the clip that they released today for Sonic 3. It feels like there are a bit of cutting out, you know. So I mean, who knows? I'll watch the movie again and see if that is the case. Not again. When I watch the movie, I'll see if there's anything cut out. But it does feel like there's some like cuts. In the trailer, you got to see Shadow for one frame. You could see him. He twisted Knuckles' arm a little bit more, and that was not in the clip they released, which is making me think that they actually cut out a little bit of that fight there. And also when Shadow slams Sonic down into the ground, Sonic is actually already up, which doesn't make sense. Like you'd expect him to be, the way Shadow slams Sonic into Shibuya, into the Shibuya crossing, the Shibuya square scramble, you'd expect Sonic to be on the ground, lying down, and then getting up, and then falling over. But it was more like Shadow slams him down, and then Sonic is already up, and then falls over, which I thought didn't make much sense. Those are the only two bits that I felt were like cut out. There was like was there a bit cut out? But yeah, we'll see. I also heard that Shadow and the Maria story didn't. I don't know. People say that people said they were crying over this movie. Okay, in the reactions, but there's this one guy who said that they wish they went a little bit more into the Shadow Maria thing. So I'm not really too sure who to believe here, or I don't know. Some people do cry over nothing. So yeah, let's see. Let's see when the movie comes out. Yeah, I'll see. Sonic the Hedgehog versus The Flash. Ninja Kids TV. 28 million views. Yeah, got to see this. Why is Sonic the Hedgehog white? Oh, that's not Sonic. That's some white Flash.